Recreational vehicle shows are not shopping events. They are carefully orchestrated fraud operations where every promotion, every discount, and every limited time offer is designed to separate you from your money before you have time to think. The average buyer who signs a contract at a recreational vehicle show overpays by $18,000 compared to negotiating the same unit at a dealership 3 weeks later. The industry knows this. They have the data. They spend millions perfecting psychological manipulation tactics because the show environment shuts down rational decision-making and creates urgency that does not exist. We are going to expose the 9 specific scams running at every recreational vehicle expo and show you exactly how to walk through the doors without losing your shirt. Scam number 1 is the show special pricing fraud. You see banners screaming about discounts that expire Sunday. Save $20,000 today only. Show exclusive pricing. This is manufactured urgency built on a lie. 3 months before the show, dealers raise the MSRP on every unit by $25,000. Then at the show, they offer you a $20,000 discount off the inflated price. You think you are getting a deal. You are actually paying $5,000 more than the unit cost 2 months ago. The proof is in the invoice data that dealers refuse to show you. If you demand to see the factory invoice, the salesperson will tell you it is confidential or that they do not have access at the show. This is a lie. They do not want you to see it because it reveals that the show special price is higher than the regular dealership price. A trailer advertised at $65,000 after a $20,000 show discount has a dealer cost of $42,000 to $48,000. The dealer is still making $17,000 to $23,000 in gross profit while convincing you that they are taking a loss. The financing component is equally deceptive. The dealer offers 0% interest for the first year or deferred payments for 6 months. The 0% rate expires after 12 months and converts to 9.9% or higher. The deferred payments accumulate interest from day 1 even though you are not making payments. When the promotional period ends, you owe more than you borrowed. The dealer gets a kickback from the lender for every high-interest loan they originate. On a $60,000 loan, the kickback is $1,800 to $3,000. Scam number 2 is the deposit lock scam. The salesperson says they need a deposit to hold the unit because other buyers are interested. This is artificial scarcity. There are not other buyers. The dealer brought 50 identical units to the show and has 300 more on their lot. But if they can get you to put down $2,000 before you leave the building, they know you are psychologically committed. Once you hand over money, your brain shifts from evaluation mode to justification mode. The deposit contract is designed to trap you. The paperwork says the deposit is refundable within 72 hours, but when you try to get your money back, the dealer creates obstacles. The manager who processes refunds is unavailable. The paperwork takes 3 weeks. They pressure you to apply the deposit to a different unit instead of taking a refund. Industry data shows that 78% of buyers who put down deposits at shows complete the purchase even when they discover problems during inspection. Scam number 3 is the fake appraisal trap. You mention you own a recreational vehicle and the salesperson offers to appraise your trade. They walk to the parking lot, look at your unit for 60 seconds, and come back with a number. They tell you they can give you $22,000 for your trade. This sounds reasonable until you realize they have not opened a cabinet, checked a system, or inspected the roof. This is a fake number designed to get you excited. Here is what happens after you sign. You agree to the trade value and sign a purchase agreement. The contract says the deal is contingent on final inspection at the dealership. 2 weeks later, you bring your trailer to the dealer and suddenly they find problems. The tires are worn. The refrigerator is scratched. They drop the trade value from $22,000 to $14,000. You are already emotionally committed to the new unit. You accept the lower value and complete the purchase. The dealer makes an extra $8,000 because they lowballed your trade after you were committed. Scam number 4 is the manufacturer representative fraud. You see someone wearing a polo shirt with a manufacturer logo. Their badge says factory representative. You assume this person works for the company and provides unbiased information. Wrong. These are not factory employees. These are paid contractors hired by the dealer to create the illusion of manufacturer endorsement. They receive commissions based on how many units the dealer sells. The fake factory rep will describe the quality of construction and the reliability of the brand. They position themselves as educators, not salespeople. But at the end of the conversation, they direct you back to the dealer salesperson to write the order. They are part of the sales team, and they are compensated for closing deals. Real factory representatives attend shows for dealer meetings. They are not walking the floor talking to retail customers. Scam number 5 is the payment-focused bait and switch. You tell the salesperson your budget is $55,000. They immediately stop talking about price and start talking about monthly payments. They ask what you can afford per month, and they build the entire proposal around that number. They say for only $380 per month, you can own this luxury fifth wheel. This hides the total cost and maximizes the interest you pay. Here is the math they do not want you to calculate. A $55,000 loan at 7.5% interest for 20 years costs $88,550 total. You are paying $33,550 in interest alone, but when they frame it as $369 per month, your brain compares it to your car payment, and it seems manageable. The dealer stretched the loan term from 12 years to 20 years to make the monthly payment look affordable. When they get you focused on the monthly payment, they can upsell you to more expensive units by framing the increase as only $45 more per month. That extra $45 per month costs you $10,800 over the life of the loan. Scam number 6 is the extended warranty upsell. You agree to purchase a unit, and the finance manager takes you to a private office. Before you sign the final paperwork, they present extended warranty options and insurance products. They describe catastrophic repair scenarios that bankrupted families. They offer you protection for $4,500 to $7,000 added to your loan. This is the highest profit margin product the dealer sells. The dealer pays the warranty company $1,200 to $2,000 for the policy and charges you $5,000 to $7,000. The extended warranty is filled with exclusions that make it nearly worthless. Normal wear and tear is not covered. Pre-existing conditions are not covered. Damage from road use is not covered. Most claims are denied or partially paid. The insurance products are worse. Tire protection covers blowouts, but not wear. Windshield protection requires you to use their network. Gap insurance covers the loan balance if the unit is totaled, but recreational vehicles are rarely totaled. Scam number 7 is the non-negotiable fees scam. You agree on a price, and then the dealer adds $3,000 to $5,000 in fees. Dealer prep, documentation, delivery, processing. They tell you these fees are required by law or mandated by the manufacturer. This is false. These fees are pure profit, and they are completely negotiable. The dealer prep fee supposedly covers inspection and cleaning. The work takes 1 hour, and the dealer charges $1,200. The documentation fee covers paperwork processing that takes 15 minutes electronically. They charge $600. The delivery fee is absurd. If you pick up the unit at the dealership, they still charge a delivery fee. When you ask why you are paying to deliver a unit you are picking up yourself, they say the fee covers moving it from storage to the customer area. They charge $700 to move a trailer 150 feet. These fees exist to add back profit after you negotiate the price down. When you negotiate the unit price to $58,000, they add $4,000 in fees, and your out-the-door price is $62,000. Scam number 8 is the financing rate markup. The dealer tells you they can get you approved through their preferred lender. You fill out a credit application, and they come back with an approval at 8.9% interest. You think this is your rate. It is not. This is the dealer marked up rate. The lender approved you at 6.4%, but the dealer added 2.5 percentage points and pocketed the difference. This is called finance reserve, and it is legal in most states. On a $60,000 loan over 15 years, the difference between 6.4% and 8.9% is $11,340 in additional interest. The dealer and the lender split this money. You are paying an extra $11,000 because you did not shop for financing before visiting the show. This scam works because buyers assume the dealer is offering them the best available rate. The dealer has no obligation to give you the lowest rate. They have an incentive to give you the highest rate you will accept. Scam number 9 is the bait inventory fraud. The dealer advertises a specific unit at an unbelievable price to drive traffic to the show. When you arrive and ask to see the advertised unit, it is sold, damaged, or does not have the features shown in the advertisement. The salesperson apologizes and shows you comparable units at significantly higher prices. This is classic bait and switch, and it is illegal, but dealers continue the practice because the fines are minimal compared to the profit. The advertised unit might technically exist, but it is equipped so poorly that no one would buy it. No air conditioning, no awning, no upgraded appliances. The dealer advertises it at $32,000, knowing you will upgrade to a properly equipped unit at $48,000. The bait unit exists to get you on the lot. Once you are there, the sales pressure and the show environment do the rest. The protection strategy against these 9 scams requires systematic discipline. First, never negotiate at a recreational vehicle show. Use shows for research and education only. Walk the floor, examine units, take notes, and collect brochures. Do not engage with salespeople beyond asking basic questions. Do not give them your contact information. Do not sit down for a sales presentation. The moment you sit down, you are in their process. Second, do all your negotiating by email with multiple dealers. Determine the exact year, make, model, and floor plan you want. Email 5 dealers with a specific request. Ask for their best out-the-door price, including all fees. Do not visit a dealership until you have written quotes you can compare. This eliminates the show pressure and forces dealers to compete on price. Third, arrange your own financing through a credit union before you contact any dealer. Get pre-approved so you know your actual interest rate. When the dealer asks how you plan to pay, tell them you have outside financing, but you will consider their rate if it is better. This eliminates the finance reserve scam because you already know what rate you qualify for. Fourth, never put down a deposit without a written agreement that includes the exact refund terms. The agreement must state that the deposit is fully refundable within 72 hours for any reason with a phone number and email address for requesting the refund. If the dealer will not provide this agreement in writing, walk away. Fifth, bring your own inspector to the pre-delivery inspection. Do not rely on the dealer walkthrough. Hire a mobile recreational vehicle inspector to examine the unit before you accept delivery. The inspection costs $300 to $500, and it identifies problems the dealer hopes you will not notice. If the inspector finds defects, refuse delivery until they are corrected. The recreational vehicle show is designed to bypass your rational brain and trigger emotional impulse purchases. The lights, the music, the excitement, and the artificial urgency are calculated to shut down critical thinking. The dealers train their sales teams to recognize buying signals and apply pressure at the moment you are most vulnerable. But if you